morning, traders. My first trade of the day is DISCA. I'm taking a long right here at 32.51. I put the order out there. It doesn't look like I've gotten filled yet, so I'm not going to chase it. I'm going to give it a chance to come back down and fill my order for me. Today is February 23rd. It's Monday, first day of the trading week. And as you can see by the SPY and the cues, we did gap down, but we are proceeding to fill that gap. Still haven't got filled on my order yet. I'm gonna give it a chance, so I think it's gonna pull back a little bit to 32.50. And my profit target's gonna be 33. I'll probably take a partial, depending on how it acts, around 32.70, 32.80. Okay, I did get filled at 32.50 exactly. And my stop on this is going to be under 32.40. So that way if it goes against me, I'm only losing or taking about a $50 loss. If it goes in my favor, I'll be taking at least a $100 gain. 2-to-1 win risk reward ratio. Let's see, okay. I think we're fixing to get it back above this 32.50. Let's give it a second to work itself out right now. Can't control what the stock does, just gotta let the trade play out. If it goes for me, it goes in my way. It's good. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, we did break over 32.50. And I'm gonna look to probably take my partial. If I can get it around 32.70, I will. Okay, I just took my partial right there. As I'm unsure of this trade. I feel like that when it started to bounce, it should have bounced with a little more volume than it has. You can see by the volume is starting to dry up. So I'm trying to lock in some profit as I go, and you can see we did come back down again. So, but now we are moving back up again. I'm going to take another 150 shares off, probably right about 32.90 if I can get it, 32.80. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a bad fill on that, 32.77. I try to cover or sell some of my shares at 32.83, but I got filled at 32.77, but that's okay. And we are pushing up against $33 right now. Let's see if we can break over it. If we can't break over 33 and we start to come back down under 32.90 and hold under 32.90, I'm going to go ahead and sell out the rest of my shares. We are still in this 32.90 to $33 area, so it is looking a little promising. Oh, we just broke down under it. Okay, give it a second, see if it can get back above 32.90. If it takes too much longer, I'm gonna go ahead and sell out the rest of my shares. If it ticks down from here, I'm gonna go ahead and cover out the rest. Okay, there we go. I'm out the rest of the position. Okay, and this is later on in the afternoon. I forgot to hit the resume record button. I had a couple of trades from earlier today that I did not get on video, but I did fortunately remember to start recording this one. Okay, I'm this PTCT has just gone parabolic, and I'm gonna start scaling in right here at 6686. There we go, 150 shares. And I'm going to short up to 500 shares if necessary. This is a very risky trade, so I am going to be scaling in. You can see the spread in this is like, I mean, when it opens up and really gets volatile, it can open up to like 70 cents. Right now, it's at actually about 70 cents. So, and if I need to, I'm going to let it go up towards, if it does go towards that $68 level, I'm going to probably scale in another 150 shares between 67.50 and 68, depending on how it acts. And you can see we have just moved over 67. That's why I only got 150 shares, because of this volatility. You know, I mean, Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't get filled at 66.86. I got filled at 67, so that's even better, right? And okay, we are above 67.60. I'm fixing to look to scale in another 150 shares. Okay, we did just come back down, so I'm fixing to scale in. I want to get 6750 if I can get it, so I'm going to give it one more second to tick back up. A couple more. There we go. Alright, I'm scaling in some more right here. I'm just giving it one more second to make sure it's not going to tick back up. Alright, here we go. My stop on this trade is going to be above the high of days, you can see. But we are starting to move down now. My target on the first 150 shares is going to be around that 66.50 area, give or take a few. I never try to give an exact price because I might have to get out of the trade earlier than anticipated, depending on price action, or I might, you know, if it acts right, I might hold on to it longer and even get more profit out of it. But the spread on this trade makes me really nervous. I mean, it tightens up to 10 or 15 cents and it opens up to 70 cents to $1. So I'm watching the tape and the price action all the time. I'm going to go ahead and cover out half of my shares right here at 66.60 because the spread has opened up and I don't want to be too greedy on this trade. And the profit target on the other 150 shares is going to be hopefully around that 65.50 if we can get there. If we can get to 65.50, I'll be very pleased with this trade. I'm already pleased with this trade as it worked out well so far. I'm up over $1 right now. And we're testing that $66. There we go. Okay, we just broke through 66 on the bid. And the ask also. Alright. Keep on moving. Okay, let's see if we can get down to that 65.50. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Alright, the ask just popped back up to 66.30. Bids just dropped back under 66. And you watch the bid and the ask this whole trade. You'll see it tightens up, then it opens up. It tightens up, then it opens up. And bid and the ask, alright. Watching the tape. Below 66 once again. My patience is running thin on this, honestly. I'm gonna be truthful with you as it's making me nervous the way it opens up with the spread. So I'm afraid this thing can run up to 68 at any minute. So I'm gonna I'm probably fixing to cover out because you see the wick. I want you to look at that wick on the chart. It's making me nervous. Okay, that looks to me like it could bounce at any potential moment. So I'm gonna try and cover out if I can around that 65.75. That'll give me $1.50 on the second half of this trade right around. There we go. Very nice. Got filled where I wanted to for a very decent profit on only 300 shares. You can't beat that, I don't think. So, and I make it a habit to change my screen usually once I'm out of the trade because hindsight's always 20/20. And you can see my profits for the day. My first trade of the day was this DISCA for a $119 profit. Then there was Juno, which I did not get on film unfortunately, for a $57 loss. There was also CLDX for a $53 gain. And there was OCN for basically a break-even $9 loss. And then finally PTCT for a $322 gain, giving me a grand total of $427.50 on the day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.